So we live both on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I close the tab, is it gonna affect this thing? Are we still good? Can we still see everything on our side? I want to double check if it's showing up the side. Oh, okay, I just got the notification showing up the side. Oh, and it's also okay, clean. I just got the notification showing up the side. Oh, and it's also okay, I just got the notification showing up. SSG says you're in the cell. No, I'm not in the cell. The EA took the cell trade. It wasn't me. It was the EA that took the cell trade. We still haven't taken a sell trade. I was waiting for the pullback. That's what I was waiting for. And shout out to SSG. User one says, what's the TP? I'll let you guys know what the TP is in a moment. This is the target that we are chasing after. Hey, where's this chart? Here it is right here. This is the chart. We also have a sales continuation signal on the 15-minute time frame as well, which is a good thing. We're chasing after this key level over here, guys. 4005.98. That's the next key level we're expecting for us to take out next. So we're going to be looking to catch 167 pips on the sell off over here. We're going to play some sell stop orders. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play sell stop orders on the trade. Okay. Tevin Parks already asked, where's our sell stop? You already know the drill. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. You already know the drill. Let's do this. 4023. 4023.21 is going to be our sell stop. I'm going to place our sell stops at the key level 4021. 4023.21. Okay, 4023.21. 4023.21. Okay. 4023.21. Oh wow, look at me. Accidentally show you this. By the way, so we're gonna do 4023.21 is gonna be where we place our sell stops, guys. Did you guys share the live on the Telegram and the WhatsApp? Or you just came here on your own? Because you must share the live. You must share the live with the Telegram and the WhatsApp, guys. Don't be greedy. You must share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Sanjay, how you doing? Appreciate the follow there, my guy. K Legacy, how's it going? Yeah, I'll give you guys the stop losses and the take profits. I just want to go ahead and adjust my pending order so my EA can adjust all of those orders here. I just want to adjust the one over here. There we go. Okay, as we wait for that continuation, we're gonna be looking to risk about 121 pips on this trade. Why? Because we are using the 15-minute time frame to execute. Okay, we're using our M15 time frame for execution, and we just got triggered in on the trade. We just got triggered in on the trade. Guys. Our stop losses are going to come up here. Actually, I don't think 121 is necessary. We can do 118 pips. So please be mindful of your stop losses. Okay, this is going to be an intraday trade. We're targeting the 4-hour fair value gap downside. Okay, we're targeting the 4-hour fair value gap downside. Let's go to the 15 time frame. Let me just go ahead and highlight that 4-hour fair value gap firstly. Right, it's this one over here. Oh, wow, that's me looking at pulling out the text. I already placed the stop loss. I'll give you the stop loss right now. I just want to go ahead and do this over here. So this is our 4-hour fair value gap over here, 4005.23. all right, 4005 point, wait, is it 0.23? Just one quick confirmation. 405.98, not 0.23. Okay, so new trade. Let me go ahead and do this. This is our entry. Our stop loss is over here. Let me go ahead and just modify this quickly. Stop loss is right there. Yeah, I'll call out the stop loss just now. 4034.49. 4034.49 is the stop loss. 4034.49. 4034.49 is the stop loss. Let me just do this. Just to make life easier. Zero, 4. Okay, and then we're gonna do $166. The trade that we're chasing after is 166 pips to the downside. Okay, so that's it right there. Jolly, how you doing, Jolly? $7, the SL is on the LK77 says our sell stop activated. Yes, it has been, my guy. It's been activated. Legacy says, how was CPI yesterday? Missed the live but chopped the market. CPI was easy, my guy. We took this buy trade. Well, some people took the buy trade. It was this one over here. I called out the move before it even played out. It was easy. It was an easy CPI to trade. But we've called out literally all the CPIs. literally all the CPIs and the NFPs that we've had thus far, we've called them out and they've played out precisely as they were called out. So we took that buy trade over there. Whoever was on this buy trade before CPI happened, because you had a buy signal over here from the trading template. You had a buy signal over here. That was 5, 15, 30, 45 minutes. If you took that buy signal 45 minutes before CPI, you definitely ate up the entire move. That was over 700 pips on that buy move over there. But obviously, if you jumped in around here, you probably caught more than 700 pips. 745. Oh, wait, hold up. Is it 746 pips to the upside that you would have probably walked away with? But it was a good move. It was a really, really good move. Buy shot straight. It didn't even play around. It just went straight for the big buy away. Shout out to Triple Hash. Appreciate the follow there. Guys, you guys haven't shared the link to the WhatsApp group. Why? Why have you guys not shared the link to the WhatsApp group? I'm curious. Shout out to Trader. Appreciate the follow there, Trader. Why have you guys not shared the live to the WhatsApp group? There you guys. The reason why you see price keep on rejecting from around this area over here is because we are trading at the value area low. So obviously we have buyers trying to defend this area from a continuous sell, but obviously we are still expecting that push lower. We still do have some institutional sellers present in the market, so we are still expecting that sell continuation to play out. Nonetheless, we're going to treat this whole trade as an intraday trade instead of looking for buys and sells on the M1 or the M5 at this current point. We do have one other fair value gap that we haven't taken out on the 5-minute time frame over here, which also I believe is on the 15-minute time frame as well, right? Yeah, literally also on the 15-minute time frame we do have a fair value gap over there. Let's do this. So any retracements right now, I'd be expecting, should we get more buyers coming back into the market, I'd be expecting a rejection from that fair value gap and then a continuation further low. We'll see how that one plays out though. Well, however, just let it play out. All right, Coquetto effects. SSG says, what's the TP? It's right here, my guy. The TP is right here. The TP is right here. Everything is on the screen. Stop loss is right there. TP is right there. We're chasing after the 166 pip move to the downside. All right, sorry, I forgot to pull up this. Let's go to this time frame over here. Oh yeah, all right, this is where you guys are going to be able to see the pips, profit and pips and all of that stuff. Let me do this quickly. Just one sec. Where's the show pips? Show pips. Here it is, right here. I want to add it to the charts. Just give me a moment, guys. There we go. Your trade is currently trading. Your trade is currently in profit. Just by the way. Give me a sec. I want to change the colors on this thing. We're gonna do green for profit, red for loss. We'll do gray for no trade. Oh my god, Jesus freaking! Hate it when they do that. Let's do 18 on the font size. All right. Show profit, yes. Percentage necessary? No. Maybe spread this? No. Yes. Yeah, this is good. 100%. I feel like maybe that's a bit too. Let's do 20, maybe. All right. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. As we sit back and wait for the sellers to take over. SSG says, what is a pip? A pip is, how do I put it for you in a way that you would understand? A pip is equals 10 points. Okay, it's basically the measure of the move of an asset. Okay, now we move based on ticks. Right now, each tick is worth a pipet. Okay, a pipet. Each tick, one tick is equals to one pipet. Okay, and then 10 points every time any asset moves 10 points, meaning 10 ticks. That is one pip. Okay, so 10 points equals one pip. 20 points equals 2 pips. 30 points equals 3 pips. So and on and on and on. That's basically how it works. Okay, online, Kitiboa. Shout out to you. Appreciate the follow there. Meki. Appreciate the gift there, Meki. Thank you so much. Trader says, aware. Trade looking clean, 100%. Shout out to Trader. JL said, oh, Jolly. Listen to me say JL. Jolly says, what's the name of the indicator you're using right now? It's called the Lazy Trader template, my guy. It's called the Lazy Trader template. What happens is it reads into the volume from the institutional buyers and sellers, and then it sends you a signal whenever it basically reads a lot of volume from either the sellers or the buyers, right? So if we have a lot of buyers in the market, it's gonna send you a buy signal. If we have more sellers in the market, it's gonna send you a sell signal, right? This is based on the volume, the transactions that are taken, the institutional transactions, not our transactions, but the institutional transactions. Okay, Wells T says, appreciate for that pip explanation. 100%. I'm guessing you guys are not familiar with pips. Are you guys still new to trading? We're still waiting. I noticed you guys still haven't sent let's do this. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, just go ahead and send them a message. Send them a message. Tevin says, if I was a part of it, I would have sent already. What would you have sent? XAU Sniper says, if using a mini lot, 1 pip equals 10 cents. Mini lot, that's 0.01. So yes, 1 pip would be equals 10 cents. But ultimately, remember that you still have to consider the pip value, because the pip value isn't the same across all assets. It's not the same across all assets. So you will have to consider the pip value for each and every asset respectively. It doesn't work the same as, like, for example, 1 pip on Euro USD is not going to be the same value as a 1 pip on USD JPY. Or AUD USD. It's not going to be the same. Okay. Finally, thank you, Melvin, for sharing, because everyone else is not sharing the live here. And I don't understand how you guys are going to come live, but you don't want to share the live with other people. Cameron says, don't go back to the Bahamas, please. Shout out to Cameron. How you doing, Cameron? I haven't seen you in a minute. This guy. Alright, let's go back to the Bahamas, my guy. Oh my goodness. Where's this thing? Heading over straight to the Bahamas. He says, doing good. I just entered to get surgery on my right ball, but it's alright. It's a winner. Heading straight back to the Bahamas. We need to be out there in the sun, enjoying the beach and everything. I see the buyers are still defending this one. 100%, my guy, no problem. Easy. Shout out to Cameron. Gutu, appreciate the follow there, Gutu. Guys, how is it that it's 28 minutes? We have over 70 people in here and the likes still at 6,000 likes. You guys are not serious, are you? You're not serious about this live, eh? You guys know what happens when you guys are not liking this live, when you guys don't like this live? What's happening? Oh yeah, no, that already played out. Let's see. What's happening right now? You see this current candle right now. We've got about 20 minutes on the clock. In the next 20 minutes, we need to see price breaking lower than our current value area low in the next 20 minutes. Okay. Ultimately, what needs to happen is we need to break and close below the key level 4023.21. 4023.21 is the key level that we need to break and close below, guys. Okay. For any extended further move towards the downside. We are still floating slowly into the 4-hour fair value gap thus far. I am expecting that we are going to get a rejection from the 4-hour fair value gap. That is if price doesn't reject from the point of control on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, the point of control on the 4-hour time frame over here. But either way, I am still expecting that drop to take place nonetheless. We are still dropping slowly into profit. So I wanted to look to take half of this sell off as our scale out. Okay, let me do this. Where's the Fibonacci? Let's get the Fibonacci tool here. Where's the Fib? So I'm going to insert this over here. I just want to take 50% of this move over here. We're going to use it as our scale out. We'll take partials on that right there. Where's our 50% is going to be over here. Uh, 4014.33. 4014.33. Hey, hold up. Is it 4014.33? 4014.33. That's going to be us looking to take partials around that area over there. 4014.33. We're going to do that. There we go. Here's the sell coming. 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 Come on, sellers. Keep going. 4014.3. That's going to be us taking partials at that area. So let me make it bold. It's a bit too thin right now. Let's make it a bit bold. Okay, 4014.33. Mr. Jack Trader, this is not a platform for you to market yourself. Okay, we don't do that here, so goodbye. Nini says, someone please make me understand. What do you want to understand, Nini? Shout out to Nini. What's your question there, Nini? Talk to me. Official Fitness King says, can I still take this trade? You'd have to wait for price to retrace a bit more, because it has shifted away from the entry price, but it's not that deep. We're literally just a couple of pips away from the entry. How many pips are we? Oh, actually, we literally like less than. That's yeah, that's 1 pip. We're just 1 pip away right now, and price is still moving. So yeah, you can still actually take the risk. It's not too far out. You'd probably be adding a bit more to your risk, of course, because we are risking 118 pips on this one. The drop is still playing out. There we go. Oh my goodness, yes. Let's keep going. 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 42 pips. 42 pips. We're currently up 42 pips on the drop so far, guys. 42 pips. We're currently up 42 pips on the drop. When we get to our first 15 pips, 50 pips. When we get to our first 50 pips, I want us to look to take partials as well. We shouldn't leave the 50 pip drop on the table. Okay, close half of your positions. Take some partials. Take some partials. We have hit our first 50 pips on the drop so far. Let's do this. We have hit our first 50 pips on the drop so far. And let's just quickly do this. 53 pips scooped up. Okay, if you are going to go ahead and take partials, please do me a favor, break even. If you are going to take partials, break even. Okay, I want price to drop back to that last low first, and then I'll be taking partials. Let it drop a bit more. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. More. 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 Okay, we're currently in a retracement. We're probably looking to retrace back to that fair value gap over there on the 1 minute time frame, which is this one. It's probably where price is going to go to next. There's also the 5 minute fair value gap that we left open over here. So those of you who have already cashed out, good on you. Make sure that you have broken even as well. If you did cash out on the first 53 pips on the drop, then that's good. Where's my Jesus Christ? I need my trade manager here. Let me get my trade manager, guys. I'm not able to take partials here. Oh, there it is. I just need to load up my trade manager so I'm able to take partials. I want to be able to click one button here. Let's do this. Make this green. There we go. Perfect. I've got my trade manager there. Excellent. Okay. First 53 pips done. So we're floating that. Plus 53 pips floating. Okay. So we're floating 53 pips so far. So we mitigated that 5 minute fair value gap. We're done with it. That was mitigated. We're done. We're still looking for a rejection from that fair value gap. We don't want to see a break and close above, because if they do break and close above that fair value gap, then we're expecting a higher price sweep, where they could be coming back to clear out that other fair value gap over here, which is the 5 minute and 15 minute fair value gap respectively. Okay, So yeah, user one says cashed out 6.4. Thanks, bro. Congratulations, my guy. Nice one, bro. Nice one. Yours faithfully, Gaddafi says, may we enter sales now? Yes, actually you can. You could have just jumped in as price was on the retracement. Place your stop loss here. Same. 118 pips on the SL so far. Yours truly says after the retracement. Yeah, no, that would have been a good place for you to actually look for another entry. SSG says CPI today. PPI. CPI was yesterday. PPI is today. What time is it, guys? Might actually come through and trade it with you guys. Might actually come through and trade it with you guys. Shout out to user one. That's some good bank that you made right there, my dude. What strategy are you using to trade there, user one? Are you using a specific strategy when you're trading? Okay, we're currently trading above the value area high. Sorry, the value area low. Remember what I said on the fair value gap over here. If they do break and close above that fair value gap, that's probably going to be buyers trying to come back and sweep the next FEG upside. We'll have to see how dominant these buyers are. As Ribali says, 230, 100%. I'm going to be with you guys at 230. We're going to be looking to trade PPI. 1K UK time. Yes, 1K UK time is 2:30 for us because daylight savings changed, right? We were 2 hours ahead of the UK. Now we're 1 hour ahead of the UK. Ozias Moore says, can I enter with sell now? Yeah, you actually can. You can. I would say open a pending sell stop order at the same place that we have our entries at 4022.71. Leave your sell stop orders over there and wait for price to come back to you. Okay. User one says, no strategy, bro. I just open entries and pray. Don't do that for yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Are you a trader or you just follow other people? User one, trading pips says, hello doc. How's it going there? Trading pips. Falah Jabbar. How you doing, Falah? Appreciate the follow there, my dude. Haley Sapepe. How you doing, Haley? Shout out to Haley. Why are you guys laughing? You guys are dead laughing. I'm not. What are we laughing at, guys? Shout out to Marius Cosman. How you doing, Cosman? Good to see you here, man. Jen says, good morning, Doc. What's the SL for this trade? The stop loss is on the chart there, Jen. Shout out to Jen. Haley says, I'm good, 100%. Tevin Buck says, open the positions and pray. Unfortunately, prayer doesn't work in this market. It's statistically just not gonna happen. If you're looking for consistency, it's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna play out that way. Mama Cladman Cosmin. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Haley says, I hope you're good. I'm 100%, Haley. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. What's happening here? Okay, we still do have buyers in play. We're still waiting for that continuation. Enya, how you doing, Enya? Enya says, Enya, I'm still waiting. What are you waiting for, Enya? Where's Enya from? How you doing, Enya? Where are you from, Enya? Shout out to Local. He says Lambo Euros. Mr. AM, I trust my prayers. Nah. No prayer is gonna help you from losing a trade. Here, it's a mathematical statistics that are going to help you get anywhere. But even that doesn't necessarily put you on a positive, especially where consistency is concerned. Sync Trading Effect says sounds like SA. Which sounds like SA, my guy? Patrick says hi Doc, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Patrick, how you doing? Oh, Enya, UK, Enya, right. Yeah, I know. When I do find some time today, I'm gonna let you know. But I sent you guys a message over the weekend on Sunday, and I said that I'm available. That was like at 11. I left you guys messages and I said I'm available. Whoever wants a free personality trading personality evaluation, you just hit me up. We can have Zoom sessions. I literally left you guys those messages. I left messages on WhatsApp, Telegram, as well as TikTok. I said I was free and available. If you do want a free trading personality evaluation, just hit me up. No one showed up. I was like, I'm enjoying my weekend. Sync Trading SA says, oh, okay, thought she is SA. All right, I also thought she was from South Africa. I also thought she was from South Africa. We're still waiting, guys. We've only had 53 pips on the chart so far. I haven't even taken partials or scaled out or anything. I am still expecting a push further low on this one. How many minutes do we still have? Still have about 6 minutes. So here's the plan. In the next 6 minutes, price needs to be trading below the key level 402.3.21 in the next 6 minutes, guys. Okay. So 6 minutes on the clock. We need to see price trading below the key level 402.3.21. All right, that's what we need to see. Tevin says we were at Cattle Post. Cattle Post, what was happening at Cattle Post? DDF, how you doing, DDF? I'm doing all right, my side. Thank you so much. Shout out to DDF. It's always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. As we wait, we want to see price trading below the key level 4023.21, guys, in the next 5 minutes. In the next 5 minutes. Oh, tagging cows and stuff. Oh, right. Oh, Cattle Post. I thought like it was a restaurant or something. Oh, I 100%, Bucks, 100%. Nice. Aye. No, I'm thinking to myself, it's probably like a fancy restaurant or something. You know how these places come up with names like Cattle Post. Heck, I could open a restaurant and call it Cattle Post. People wouldn't think that it's literally cattle, a cattle post. Haley is laughing about this whole thing. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I'm wondering how many people are actually watching on YouTube. We only have one person on YouTube. You guys need to subscribe to the YouTube platform. Shout out to Sinso. How you doing, Sinso? Gabs. How you doing, Gabs? Shout out to you, man. SSG says, can you make YouTube videos on how to trade and understand charts? There's already a webinar for that on the website. There's already a trading course for that on the website. If you want it, you can just go to the website. Easy. If you're a struggling trader, guys, if you're a struggling trader and like you have certain challenges with your trading, like if you're just having issues and challenges with your trading personally, I offer free trading personality evaluations. Okay, it's free. For the evaluations, it's free. You can just contact me. We can have a one-on-one Zoom session where I just try to understand your mindset and how your brain actually functions, because you need to have the knowledge and understanding for your trading personality. Okay, there's your personality and then there's your trading personality. Every trader has got their own trading personality. We don't all have the same trading personality. We can't all be swing traders. We can't all be intraday traders. We can't all be position traders. We can't all be scalpers. Some people are literally built for scalping, but they are swing trading. That's why they're losing money. Understand your trading personality in order for you to be trading the right way. Understand what type of markets you're supposed to be trading. Because you can't be swing trading if you have a personality of a scalper. You can't be scalping if you have a personality of an intraday trader. Because whenever you open a trade, your personality says close the trade now, but you don't want to close the trade now. Right? What does that tell you? It tells you that you are trading all wrong. You understand? You should be looking to intraday trade or position trade. Okay? That also means that you have to understand the time frames that you're supposed to use for your entry. You also have to understand that your risk and risk reward is going to be very different to a person who is scalping. You understand? So you have to understand all those things. All those things are a factor. Okay, we still are in that retracement, guys. How many minutes do we still have left? Oh, literally, it's past already, and we're still trading above the key level 4023.21. That means that we could see price rejecting over here. Hopefully we get that sell continuation after that rejection plays out. Okay, so we've got a fair value gap at the key level 4028.06 right now. We are expecting a rejection from there. If we don't get a rejection from there, they're probably going to try and sweep higher. That's the only fair value gap that we have over here, guys. Okay, the only fair value gap that we have over here is this one. There is no other fair value gap. Okay, so anything above that fair value gap is going to be price looking to sweep. Okay, now the only thing that we can literally hope for is they don't sweep any higher than where our stop losses are right now, or rather any higher than that fair value gap 4028. Let's see how it plays out. I'm gonna sit back and wait to see how everything basically plays out on this one. All right, let's see. Charlie says switching to YouTube. Wait, hold up. Do I even... Let me give you guys the handle for the YouTube. I'll give you guys the handle. Oh, I see some people are already on the YouTube side. Let me just give you the handle on YouTube, guys. Where's the handle on YouTube? Oh yeah, it's also Dr. X, the market surgeon. Okay, Dr. X, the market surgeon on YouTube. We have 100. Sorry, listen to me saying 122. 1,022 followers. Actually, it's 1.22, so it's 1,220 plus. Yeah, it's 1,220 plus followers on YouTube. Sorry, not followers, subscribers. I'm so used to this whole follow on TikTok. Anyway, Mojo says, where's the TP? 4005.48 or 98, is it? Let's go ahead and double check that. 4005.98, yeah, 4005.98. Are we chasing after that 166 pip drop? We've actually scaled out at 53 pips on the first sell off over here. We had some people scaling out at 53 pips. That was the first scale out that we've already had. So some people have actually cashed out on that 53 pips. I haven't cashed out as yet, guys. I was still expecting price to drop a bit more, but we triggered that retracement to the upside. So I am still holding on. I'm still looking for a sell continuation on this one. Either way, still looking for that sell to play out. Shazit, shout out to Shazit. Yassine says, hey Doc, how you doing? I'm doing all right, man. How you doing? Shout out to Yassine. Yes or no? I hope you're doing good, man. Let me do this. Can I get back to you later, man? I'm actually on a streamer right now. All right, so we just hit that fair value gap. Now we want to see if we're gonna get some sellers coming in over there, or we're gonna get the buyers trying to buy back over here. How many minutes? Actually, we don't have minutes, literally seconds. That's what we need to see over here is we need to see a rejection from that fair value gap, guys. Remember that. We need to see a rejection from that fair value gap. We need to see a rejection over there. They must reject below that fair value gap. If we can get that nice rejection over here, yeah, it's going to be a good day. So we don't have any other fair value gaps, do we? On a 1 minute time frame, we do have one over here. That's the highest fair value gap that we have. And that's on the M1. I'm not going to factor that one in though, because my money is banking on a rejection over that 15-minute, 5-minute fair value gap over there. So far it's playing out well. Remember, we want to see price break and close below the fair value gap. Just one mitigation and a price sweep, and then we're done. And then from here, the next candle that actually opens should be a bearish candle. We need to see a sell candle for our next candle over here. After that price sweep, we've served that fair value gap, we're done with it. The next candle needs to be a sell candle for us to expect any sell continuation moves to play out. Okay, because if the next candle is also a buy and it breaks above, then we'd be expecting price to probably look to chase after that 1 minute fair value gap upside. So we're gonna wait to see how that one plays out. But either way, as we wait for the sellers to come back into the market, black blood. How you doing, Hound? Shout out to you, man. Haley says on oxygen. What's happening? Okay, our sell candle is coming. This is what we wanted to see. Whenever you see price sweeping a fair value gap, hear me clearly. Whenever you see price sweeping a fair value gap, the next candle that opens after price sweeps that fair value gap has to be a bearish candle. Okay, it has to be a bearish candle. That basically gives you the confirmation to say that we still do have sellers present in the market trying to push prices to the downside. Okay, that is how you basically anticipate sell continuations after price sweeps a fair value gap. If price comes and mitigates a fair value gap and it keeps on coming back to the fair value gap multiple times, you know that there's still a lot of buyers in play. Okay, so that would ultimately mean that you could see the buyers pushing prices even higher, way past that fair value gap, and they're probably going to be looking to sweep higher than that fair value gap. Okay, for those of you guys who are currently on YouTube right now, watching from the YouTube platform, How's the audio on your side? Wait, hold up. Why is that buy now so huge? It's not supposed to be that big. Let's go ahead and sort that out. It's a bit ridiculously oversized. Where is it? 60. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm going to do 20 on that one. Okay. Maybe 25. All right. I think that works out perfectly. Works out pretty well. Daz, bro. How you doing, Daz, bro? Mr. Dallas. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. How's it going? Black Blood says, I'm good, dog. Where are we expecting price to go? We have PPI today. Oh, yeah, for me, with the whole PPI, I'm expecting buys on the PPIs. But firstly, we need to, before the PPI, I'm only going to be expecting buy trades only and only if we clear that 4-hour fair value gap downside. Only and only if we clear that 4-hour fair value gap to the downside. Then I definitely say, yeah, we're expecting more buys to the upside. All right, shortcuts. How you doing, shortcuts? Appreciate the follow there, my dude. Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Oh, so you're heading to sleep shortly. How's the trading been going there? Hope everything has been flowing easy, my guy. We still have a lot of buyers trying to buy from him. Shortcut says, I'm good, King. Do you mind showing the 4-hour favorite? Yeah, no problem. It's literally on the screen, my guy. Right here. Let's do this. Let me just zoom out a bit more. It's this one down here. We're targeting that 166 pips on the South Wolf over here. We've had our first 53 plus pips. Some people already scaled out at 53 pips on the South Wolf. So I'm still expecting a continuation further low. After this retracement over here, we're still waiting for a full mitigation of that 4028.06 key level fair value gap. We're done with it actually. We're just waiting for the sellers to come back into the market and push prices lower. So I'm still expecting that sell continuation. So remember what I said. I said the next candle needs to be a bearish one, and so does this one. This one as well also needs to be a bearish candle, the one that we currently have running right now. We also still need to see a bearish candle on that one as well. Okay, for as long as we still have sellers in the market, we can expect some continuations further low. So 4005.98 is the fair value gap on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. All right. As we wait. Come on now, sellers. Salazar. Let's go. What time is it? 10:41. So we're only 41 minutes into the London session right now. Shortcut says, thanks a lot, King. 100%, my guy. No problem. Easy. No problem. I want to see something here. We've already rejected at that point of control from yesterday. I want to see what the play is on the fair value gap on the 15-minute time frame. I need to see a rejection from that 15-minute time frame fair value gap. We still have 3 minutes on the clock. We don't want to see a break and close above here. We need to see price reject from here. Let's go ahead and widen that area right there. Let's see, we have some buyers trying to buy from this area over here. Okay, in the next 2 minutes, guys, in the next 2 minutes, we need to see price break and close below the key level 4029.4026.90 4026.90. Okay, 4026.90 key level. We need to be trading below that key level in the next 2 minutes. 4026.90. We need to be trading below that key level in the next 2 minutes. We have to be trading below that key level. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If we don't get that sell off in the next 2 minutes and price is trading above the key level 4026.86, we're going to close the trade. Okay, those of us who are still holding, we're going to go ahead and close the trade, because if we hold on to that trade, there's a likelihood that they're going to retrace all the way back to there, and we're still risking 118 pips on that. So that would ultimately mean that they were only looking for that 53 pip drop. We already cleared that POC from yesterday, so I would say we're expecting much higher retracement, but we'd definitely still be looking to jump in on the sell continuation over here. Our time is at 10:43. At 11 o'clock, I've got VIP. Yeah, I've got VIP at 11 o'clock. So we have 17 minutes together. 10 more minutes left together. Lost 50 seconds. Our very last 50 seconds. Our very last 50 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds on the go. Chick Picks. Shout out to Chick Picks. Appreciate the follow there. TGB. How's it going, my guy? Aries Tech says, Doc, is PPI a big move again, like CPI? Yes, we are expecting some huge market volatility from PPI as well. Taven says, tell Trump to tweet something. Oh, hell no. Worst time to be saying such things. Okay, 10 seconds. We're gonna, if price closes above that fair value gap, guys, just expand your trades, close your trades. Okay, I'll be doing the same. And we're above the fair value gap. I'm closing out, guys. I'm cashing out. I'm closing out. So unfortunately, I didn't cash out on that 53 pips, but it's perfectly fine. I'm still gonna recover anyway, so not really worried much. All right. So the mere fact that we just closed above this area over here, all right, and not only that, we also closed above the fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame. That says that we're expecting price to continue pushing even higher. We're going to be looking to chase after that fair value gap over there and probably all the way back to this key level over here. All right, now, okay, so I want to see how many pips is this worth to the upside. 43 pips, 64 pips to the upside. How many pips are we currently in right now? 130. Let's take the buy trade for those of you who are not in the trade. Okay, we're gonna take the buy trade. We're gonna have to conclude that last trade at 53 pips for those of you who took the trade and walked away with your 53 pips. Let's do this. I'll give you guys a stop loss for the buy right now. Okay, let me go ahead and adjust this. This was the last trade. Sniper says market's dropping because Iran vows a strong retaliation to US strikes. No, this was a technical move to the downside. We were dropping because of that huge imbalance. We had to come and rebalance prices. Okay. XAU Sniper, understand something about news. News is never permanent. It's not a permanent thing in the market. Whenever you see news, it's always just momentarily. The reason why news happens, guys, is so we can trigger a price move. Okay, we are completing a cycle or we're starting a new cycle. That's why what news is for. It's just a catalyst to drive prices to a certain key level before we move in the opposite direction or before we start a new direction. So it's either we triggering a retracement, it's either we're triggering a continuation move, or it's either we are triggering a reversal in the market. That's the only three things that news is there for. And it's always only momentarily there. Okay, it's not a permanent thing. It's not a permanent thing. Just news events, whatever market volatility, it only is there for the moment. Within 15-20 minutes, it's usually gone. Okay, it's just news effects. It's going to be gone within 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we are in our buy right now. I'll give you guys a stop loss momentarily. Let me just go ahead and do this. This is our stop loss. It's going to be tighter, of course. Okay, we're going to have a tight stop on this one. I'll give you guys the stop loss key level just now. Okay, your stop loss key level is going to be 4023.21. We're going to use that as our stop loss key level. Okay, 4023.21. Okay, that's going to be 60 pips this time around. We're going to be risking just 60 pips on the trade. This one has concluded. 53 pips on the trade. This one is worth, how many pips is this buy worth? That's worth 50 pips. Okay, so we are chasing after 50 pips. Now, the scale out on this one for those of you who are looking for a scale out is going to be 4032.31. Okay, that's going to be the scale out at that fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I'm going to be scaling out of that 1 minute time frame fair value gap up there. Yes, Jarius Henry 4023.21 is the stop loss. Exactly, 100%. Okay, so our first trade concluded 53 pips, guys. So I am not going to be making that mistake again. Oh yeah, but I didn't scale out because I didn't have my trade manager on the charts. That's why it took me a while to scale out. So I'm going to do this right now. So we have that 1 minute fair value gap, and the key level is 4032.31 upside, guys. Okay, we're done with that fair value gap, done and dusted. Let's go ahead and move on to the next fair value gap upside. 5 minute fair value gap is this one. Right here, right now, we are expecting a rejection from there. We want to see a rejection from here, just by the way. Okay, 4028.65. We need to see a rejection over there and then a buy continuation after the fact. Okay, price sweep of that fair value gap and then a continuation to the upside. Mfundo, how you doing, Mfundo? Hey, you've been vanished. You've been vanished for a long time, my guy. What are you cooking up that side? Cooking up billions. Shout out to TT. Is it TT or is it Titty? Or is it TT? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the follow. Eleanor. Oh my goodness, I hate that name. I've got nothing against you, Eleanor. I've just have bad experiences with somebody named Eleanor. But I don't have anything against you. Shout out to Eleanor. Kilograms system. Appreciate the follow there, Kilograms. Mfundo says I bought it 40, 19, 100%, my guy. That's good. That's good. Neymar. Is it Neymar Jr.? Shout out to Neymar. How you doing, Neymar? Always asking for the shout outs. We swept that fair value gap. We didn't get a full mitigation on that one, but I am still expecting a buy continuation nonetheless on this one. So the run on the first fair value gap on the 5 minute, 1 minute time frame, that's going to be 34 pips on the buy. That's going to be 34 pips on the buy. Okay, so we're going to be looking to scale out at 34 pips on the buy. Full one is 4034.34 upside. 4034.34 upside. Okay, AK Sinet. How you doing, Sinet? TGB is laughing. Why are you laughing, TGB? You guys are laughing at me. Crazy work. Anyway, let's go ahead and update the reward on our trade. First 34 pips, I'm expecting price to take out. Easy. That's going to be easy money. Easy pickings. So I'm going to leave you guys with these two trades because I've got VIP in the next 8 minutes. So I shall be vanishing. That's supposed to be green. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very good. Lovely, 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 lovely. SSG says, Sal coming in. No, not yet. Right now we're currently in a retracement. We are expecting a Sal continuation yet, just not yet. We are expecting a Sal continuation, just not yet. Right now we are in a retracement. A retracement. A retracement. SSG says, when you back from VIP? Probably after 12. But I'm only going to be seeing you guys at like 2 o'clock for the PPI, right? PPI. We were actually slightly late to the party on this buy over here. So this was our buy signal on our 5-minute time frame. The sell off, we were in the 15-minute time frame. We took that 15-minute time frame signal on the 15-minute time frame, which was the entry that we got over here. That gave us 53 pips on the drop, and then right now we're taking that buy over there, and we're chasing after the first 34 pips. But ultimately, the full move is 50 pips on the buy over here. Win it. Renesh Chetty says yesterday CPI was tops. It was Renesh, it was really tops. Were you here for that? Did you take the trade as well? Because I had a couple of people actually jump in on the trade. Even I was not in that trade, and I was like, hey, it's gonna buy. Immediately when CPI happened, oh my goodness. Chetty jumped in on it. He says yes, 1k to 16k. Nice one, Chetty. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations, Chetty. Man's made a whole lot of money from that. Okay, second trade. We almost up 34 pips on the buy, guys. Remember, I said you should take some partials at the key level 4032.31. Tevin Buck says I was one of those people. Oh yeah, you were also one of those people. I had a couple of people here telling me that they made. One dude said he made over 104k in one trade. He was like, it's the first time I ever made so much money. And I was like, congratulations, my man. Second trade, okay. Take partials. Do it now. Take partials and break even. That's your first. That's your first 34 pips on the buy. Okay. I'm still expecting a tiny push, a bit more, just a bit more. There we go. Now you can take partials. If you're going to take partials, please break even. Right after you take partials, please break even, okay? I'm going to break even as well on this one. So first 34 pips, we're done with that. We're going to go ahead and float that 34 pips on the buy. Target is 50 pips to the upside. Okay, target is 50 pips to the upside. It's plus 34 pips on the buy. Chetty, what strategy do you use there when you're trading? Or are you also one of those guys who opens a trade and then you pray that it goes in your favor? We're floating this one, remember, it's still floating. I haven't completed it. So we're floating that first 34 pips. We're almost at that 50 pips. Floating that. Haley says CPI was good. I'm guessing CPI, you also took the trade there, Haley. Nice one. Haley says I'll see you at 2 o'clock. Yeah, we'll see you guys at 2 o'clock. I'll be back at 2 o'clock. Renesh says just watching the news. Yeah, no. The price is more technical than watching the news. You need direction. He says PPI might sell. Yes, I'm with you on that one, Chetty. The reason why I'm with you on that one is because we haven't taken out the key level 4005.98, so there's a high likelihood that we could be selling because we need to complete a cycle. Okay, we need to complete that cycle, but at the same time we haven't actually triggered any sell continuations as yet. Okay, at least not on the short term. The midterm is still bearish, the short term is bullish. So there's two ways that this could go. We could see price pushing all the way back to the upside because we still haven't mitigated that volume gap from today. So there's also a 90% chance that PPI triggers a buy move to the upside where we could be completing that mitigation from Monday. So we haven't mitigated that, fully mitigated that volume gap. Right, so I've got 40 seconds with you guys. I'll be leaving the next 40 seconds. I've got VIP at 11 o'clock. So yeah. What's the current performance from the time frame? We're currently up 68.4% and over 80 trades over the past time. Okay. Come on. Good. Come on. Tevin Buck says where to put the sell stops. I'll let you guys know when I come back, because we're going to be trading together, right? Shout out to Megamind. Excuse me. Megamind. Is it the Megamind? Megamind? Or is it just another Megamind? Shout out to Megamind. Appreciate the follow, my dude. It's 11 o'clock, guys. I've got VIP. Hey, I wanted to watch this trade to full TP with you guys. He says, please be here for PPI. Don't even stress about it, my guy. I've got you. I'll be here for PPI. Don't even stress about it. Let's do this. It's gonna be. Let me just quickly double check something. All right, quick. Yeah, no, we're still trading within a long range, guys. We're still trading within a long range, very, very long range. And I say, what time frame do we have right now that's currently controlling the market? There's only, yeah, the 15-minute time frame right now is currently what's controlling the market. Okay, so the 15-minute time frame is what's controlling the market at this current point. We could actually see price continue with the buy over here. So my money is not banking on that 4034.34 as a final rejection. Do this for me. Modify your take profit targets. Modify your take profit targets. I'll give you guys the value area high as the next TP. Okay, our value area high is going to be our next take profit target. Okay, you're looking at price probably retracing all the way back to this key level over here. Shift your take profits right now. Shift your take profits right now. Shift them. I'm going to need you guys to trail your stops instead. Okay, let price buy back to the value area high for today. The key level is 4040. Okay, we hit our first 50 pips on the buy. That's perfectly fine, but I'm expecting price to come back to the key level 4040.01. all right, I am expecting price to push to that key level next, because we are trading within a very, very, very long range. So the 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, 1 minute time frame or your hold up, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, it is 4040. 4040 on gold is your current take profit target. So 5 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame, 1 minute time frame are what is controlling the markets right now. The last time frame is your 15 minute time frame. Okay, if your 15 minute time frame turns bearish, then ultimately you're looking for sales. If your 15 minute time frame turns bullish, then you are looking at buys. Okay, anyway, we have triggered a buy continuation on the 15 minute time frame as well. That's your buy confirmation right there. Okay, I think you already know how it goes. Okay, so yep, you're expecting a buy continuation. You are still in the trade right now. So we have floated 50 plus pips on the buy so far. So let's go ahead and update that. That's 50 pips on the buy right now. And that's going to be it for me. Let's do this. That's 50 pips on the buy so far. So I've given you guys how many pips? 103 pips so far. I've given you guys about 103 pips so far. For those of you cashed out at 50 pips, congratulations to you. Shout out to Q and Mozzarella. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I'll be seeing you later. In the meantime, just hold on to the remaining trades, okay? Those of you who have your trades running, make sure that you hold on to those remaining trades. Your take profit target is ultimately at the key level 4040. I'm expecting price to push that key level. If it does fail to push that level, then expect it to sell off. But we've already triggered a buy continuation on the 15 minute time frame. Jesus Christ. And then 4040 is ultimately the next key level I'm expecting price to take out. Okay, because we've been to the value area low, we have rejected at the value area low. We're looking to retrace back to the value area high for today, and that key level is 4040.01. Shout out to Kilograms. He says, what does Sehoa mean? I mean, I've heard the term being used quite a number of times. Shout out to Kilogram. AK Sonat says, bro, we're short. Don't be taking any shorts right now. Don't be taking any shorts right now. We have triggered a buy continuation. That's why I told you guys to look for a buy trade. Okay, we're chasing after the key level 4040.01 upside. That's your next key level outside. Jerry Sniper says, shout out to you, bro. 100% shout out to Jerry Sniper. Wells T, I see you. Ndogozom Tiana says, can I enter? You are late, Tiana, by over 40 pips. It's a very, very late entry for you. I would not advise you to jump in on the trade unless you go to your 1 minute time frame. If you do have your lazy trader template or the lazy trader template, the same trading template that I'm using right now, wait for a pullback signal and take the continuation signal. Okay, follow the green signal. Once this green signal gives you a buy continuation signal, you can take the signal on the 1 minute time frame specifically, because you're late to the party right now. Okay, so you'll wait for a green pullback signal, and then once you see a green buy signal, take the buy signal. You will not miss. It'll give you all the money you need. You're targeting the key level 4040.01. Guys, I'll be seeing you guys later. Those of you who are new here, welcome to the community. We have a WhatsApp community, a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group. You can join. It's free to join. The WhatsApp number is on the screen. Okay, now we trade every day, and that's basically how we go about doing